Good morning, everyone. This is Sandy Ellis Haas bringing you love, light, and hula hooping in the morning. And this is Hello Kitty Food Safety. Now, this is just a little update for 2019 because there's been a change in the Ohio's Big Six. They've aligned themselves with the national. So now if you know the national Big Six, you know the Ohio Big Six. They are norovirus and hepatitis A. Those are both viruses. Viruses don't go outside a living host, but they can be transferred on food or water. And they aren't really alive. They're only a half a cell. They're a virus. And if they get into you, then they become aligned with you, and they become whole and they're alive when they get into you, and they can make you sick. Now, norovirus can make you sick in only 2 hours, and you can be throwing up and vomiting and having diarrhea in that short of a time. Hepatitis A takes more like 2 weeks. Both of them, though, have what we call the fecal-oral route, so they can be transferred if you don't wash your hands, which is the same for all of the Big Six. Then we've got E. coli, which is related to beef and the digestive system of the cattle. And if you don't wash your hands, it can be transferred there. Also, you have to make sure you cook your beef to 155 degrees for 15 seconds. That'll kill the bacteria. But you have to worry about spores. This is why you keep your fingers off the meat, because if you touch a piece of cooked meat, you actually get spores on your hands, and if you put those hands then somewhere there is phytom, those bacteria will grow into a colony large enough to make you sick. So be careful, wash your hands, and also keep your fingers off the meat. And then there is salmonella, and that's related to our chicken. Well, we all know about the chicken. That's why we use blue gloves to crack our chicken eggs, because you got to keep your hands off the chicken shit. So chicken also. Then there is Salmonella typhi, which is only human to human, and it's also known as typhoid fever. And then there's my friend Shingilla. And Shingilla is, well, it's shit, it's what it is. Its symptom is bloody diarrhea, and you make sure you wash your hands. So all these things are true and right for us. So remember the Big Six. Norovirus, hepatitis A, E. coli, salmonella, salmonella typhi, and Shingilla. There are more out there, and we'll be talking about all of them. But those are the Big Six. Those are the biggest problems we have to remember. And it's what you need to know when you get inspected by EcoSure. So be sure that you know all 6. And you have a lovely day. And this is Hello Kitty Cooking Food Safety.